What's going on, y'all? My job for looking crazy. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I look a little bit crazy. As you can see, I'm in the airport. Darling, so it's more like kind of. No sense. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. See y'all say something. Let y'all say something. See y'all say something. I don't know what's going on. I'll wait till Mario get in here. And let's one thing after another. One thing after another. One thing after another crazy. I ain't even gonna make a phone or nothing. But yeah. Man.
Boarding all roads, all groups, 2553 to Dallas.
So we're going to Dallas.
Boarding all roads, all
groups. What's up, Chucker Bad Bougie? Some more shit. Some more shit. Put a Chucker Bag and Bougie. That's what's going on right now. Some more shit. Some more shit. That's not coming up in here today. You have to forgive me, my phone been all messed up. Look at my phone. Hold on. My phone's all cracked. The hell, y'all see that? My phone's all messed up, y'all. So, if you try to hit me up, I don't have my tablet in hand. This is the reason why. Because I've been frustrated, it's been dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping it. Well, I'm gonna need me a new phone. Chuck a bad bougie, baby. Don't know what to tell you. If you want to check, just hit the link coming to live. Okay. I'm trying to wait till more y'all get in here. So we can talk about it. Let's talk about it. Really talk about it. Like, I'm so frustrated, but I had to do something. They're sitting around, stay wasting no money. Instead of wasting no money. Instead of wasting no money. Instead of wasting no money. Raining from 757. What's good, baby? See, I'm in the airport. Airport. See that? I swear one thing and another. At least it was too hard to get the security. Get the security wasn't that bad getting in. I know my eyes look red. I ain't getting no sleep last night. Nerves were bad. But at least it's a mercy I can get in here. So, as you can see, my truck is not fixed. As you can see, I'm on an airport in Memphis, getting ready to go home. Um, I should have been went home actually. Uh, Baby, I wish I could do better. Truck was home. I wish I could do better, sweetie. But it is what it is. So I'm getting ready to go home. I should have been went home. Should went home on Monday. Dealing with this regular ass shop, y'all. I gotta tell y'all, when you're a female, it's like such hell with this shop. Now, they told me on Wednesday they knew what was wrong with my truck. They told me they knew what was wrong with my truck, right? Okay, she told me I had to order a part for it. My truck's 2013 Yamalette, right? So it's coming back up with me. Okay, and they had to order the part. Part got there Thursday. Part got there Friday morning. 24-hour layover. Okay, so got to work. I called all day Friday, last Friday, checking in on my truck. I call on and off. Like I call every 2 or 3 hours, checking on my truck. Because like I said, you've had my truck since Monday. They just already came from the Peterbilt inside of Memphis. Okay, so it ain't my AEL people. They're not happy either about the service that I've been getting because they feel like some of this shit been checked, not the other Peterbilt. So, I was told on Friday evening at 4:30 in the PM that somebody will be coming Saturday morning. The fence working on my truck and was given a notice that they really want this truck to be rolling. I said, okay, cool. So I checked out of my hotel room, packed up all my stuff, took another Uber and Lyft, back up there to what's like the Uber and Lyft costs to go back and forth. They charge like $217, right? I get up there, the garage doors are closed. My truck is inside the bay, but the garage doors are closed, right? And I'm like, are you really for real right now? Like, you told me somebody's gonna be here Saturday working on my stuff. That's what you told me. That's what you told me, right? So I'm there, and nobody's there in the shop at all working on none of the trucks. Nobody's working on none of the trucks on that Saturday, this past Saturday. Nobody was there, and I was told by one of the managers that somebody was gonna be there working on my truck since my truck has been in the shop since Monday. And again, I say my leasing company hasn't been too happy about how I'm getting handled. So that's why you see I'm here at the airport getting ready to go home. So I take the Uber back to the hotel on Saturday in the evening. He'll say spend another $100 getting cooked in for Saturday night and Sunday night. Okay, so here it is Monday. My truck, y'all, is still not fixed. I go inside the shop. That my truck is open and working on it. I said, okay, so did y'all at least finish? Was something wrong with it? Because now the transmission is sleeping. Not the transmission, so we had a ballpark on that. That's fine, right? Anything besides the engine or transmission, I'm sticking in with my truck because of labor. I'm paid like 36,000. So okay, now they saying, well, we don't know what's wrong with it. Didn't you just tell me that you knew what was wrong with it? Came in, you didn't know you ain't tell me what was wrong with it come Wednesday when you told me you knew what was wrong with it come Wednesday. You knew what the problem was, and now you tell me you know what's wrong with it. What's up, saying? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, hold on. Let
So
me
I'm
get
here at
in the
the
car.
airport in Memphis. Y'all can see behind me, and I'm going home. Don't know what I want to do right now, right about next, because but I'm just tired. I'm just frustrated. I didn't get that much rest last night because my nerves are kind of bad with everything that's happening right now. And right now, I just want to be with my family. That's all I want to do. I'm out right now with a flight now adding on. I'm out like over $1,300. What's that saying?
What's going on? Hey, First, I want to say sorry about losing your grandmother,
Thank you.
and I just wanted to come in here because I just wanted to tell you you got to stay strong because your grandmother needs you to stay strong. She need to know you got to stay strong for her.
Mm.
And I know it's hard, Shay. I know it's hard because you done made a decision and you made this decision to make this move with the truck, and it seemed like everything just went to hell in the handbasket. But you know what? As you as as you starting to climb and go to different levels in life, this is this comes with it. This comes with it.
Mm.
And you can't
Mm-hmm.
you can't give up now. You can't give up. And I
Mm-hmm.
know it's hard, and I know some days you just break down because not we not with you 24/7. And I know, you in that hotel and you just like, yo, what in the hell is going on? Like, why? You know, you I know, and you like, yo, I just went over here, I just made this move over here. They said I failed the inspection. Then I go from there to go over here to Memphis, and then now it might be what was it, the transmission or electrical problem?
Yeah, it wasn't transmission. The transmission not slipping. It's
Okay,
the problem with it when not going into gears. They fixed that. That's done.
right,
Now they don't know why it's cranking all together. And I'm like, how can you not know that and having my truck since Monday
right.
and telling me my truck gonna be ready Saturday and it's not? This the whole
And
vibe.
then
Seeing this
and
whole
then
thing.
the whole lack of communication. Like, all right, your truck is ready to go. You check out the hotel. Now you got to spend Uber money to get to the shop if that's like 5-10 miles away from the hotel. So that's more
Hmm.
money coming out your pocket. You've been sitting for a hot minute. So that's more money because you got to pay for the hotel because you're not a company driver.
Right.
Then
That's what I
you
feel like saying.
worrying
That's what I
about
feel
what's
like.
going.
The whole vibe is like they're doing it on purpose. Because AEL, my leasing company, is really really pissed. They working things
Right,
out with me too. Praise God, they're working things out with me, so I don't necessarily have to walk away. I won't go through full details right now because I'm still deciding on what I want to do. But
yeah,
they're
yeah,
working out things. They're
yeah.
working
No,
out
take
things.
your
They're
take
working
your
out things.
time. Take your time. Take your time. Take your time, Shay.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't tell
But it's
nobody
I
your
paid
move.
36,000.
Don't make
I'm
look,
36 bands in.
look. Something my brother-in-law told me not to ever do again. Don't make
Mm,
decisions when you in your emotions.
mm,
When I left night and went to try, I left because I was in my feelings. Because they didn't want
mm,
to fix my truck and I left angry and it was a bad decision.
mm,
And then when I went back tonight, I went to a whole nother terminal. They starved me out. I ended up leaving
mm,
night anyway.
mm,
So right now,
mm.
get home and go through that. You gotta. It's all right to cry. You gotta let it out. The best way to deal with this, you gotta cry. Because if you try to hold it in, it's gonna make it worse. So
Well,
you gotta
it's not
let
just
you gotta
things like
let it
my
out.
mom.
You
My
gotta
mom
let
is
it out
taking
as much
it.
as you can.
My mom is taking my grandmother's death extremely hard, so she's been in and out of the emergency room. You know what I'm saying? So I say, why sit for another week? But it seems like it's just what really, really pisses me off is the whole vibe that I pick up there at the shop. Is that we're gonna get to when we feel like it. That's the
Right.
whole damn vibe about it. They don't care. And I'm by myself. I'm a female. That's what I feel like. Because it's a guy that came in the shop after me. He fixed.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like, what's
I
really going
get you.
on with it? You feel me? So I've been trying to. I'll make a decision soon. I'll make a decision soon. I'm not totally out on my
Yeah.
truck just yet. Thank God the leasing people I'm dealing with, um, they kind of taking a notion to me like everything going on and me talking to them and the
Yeah.
guy that's over my whole leasing been a real blessing to me. The first guy that I had, he quit. So the second guy been pretty decent. So We'll see, but right now I just need to clear my head. Me sitting in that hotel room, sitting in the hotel room is not it's not gaining me nothing. There's no purpose
Hey,
to it.
I one more thing before I jump off here, cause I'm on the move. Um, just know that your grandmother's looking down on you, and she's gonna guide you and protect you.
Mm,
So she's still looking out for you. And when you
mm,
feel like you at your weakest point, all you got to do is just, hey, pray to your grandmother, cause she hear you. She's still here in the physical energy form.
mm-hmm.
And when you feeling like you can't go no more, just pray to her. I'm telling you.
Mm.
But stay
Well,
strong.
I pray
Stay
to the good
strong.
Lord, but she
Stay
resting.
strong.
She resting. I just pray to her. I
Yep.
pray to the good Lord. But I appreciate it. I appreciate the love.
Hey, you know what? She looked out for you when she was here in the physical form. Now she got more power. So now she can look out for you from a spiritual form.
I hope so. I hope and pray so.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
will. Listen, I love you.
Yeah.
Stay strong, and
Thank
everything's
you.
gonna work out.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I'll talk to you later.
All
All
right.
right.
Okay. So shout out to Sam. So decisions. We don't know. I got a ton of people to hit up my DM saying do this, do that, and the other. I gotta make the right decision for me. That's all. You feel what I'm saying? It's like right when you get to a finish line, here goes something else. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is. And I've been battling back and forth, and I said, what's wrong for leaving where I was? And I'm gonna tell you right now, I still don't regret it. I still don't regret it because I had to come from where I was. 'Cause I couldn't stay where I was. I can't stay where I already been. I can't do that. Can't do that. That's definitely not an option. Giving up is not an option. You know what I'm saying? So what is there left to do? But weigh out my options. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing to do about it right now, y'all. It's just I don't want to make the wrong decision right now. I got time to reflect. And me being at home with my mind up, my spirit up, move to what's been around me right now, which is nothing and nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's like the whole vibe there at the shop is like it's real like still, real messed up type vibe when I go to the shop. You know what I'm saying? The manager lady I'm dealing with is African American woman. Majority of men in the shop's African American. So it's like then when I was leaving, when I got my luggage bag off, here he come, just not taking off my side panels to check my batteries. And I'm like, well, we need you to come on out the truck. I just got on. They been rushing me off like you get such a red rush, ready to get my truck together. You ain't that big of a hurry to get my truck together, baby, at all. That's why I mean, I don't mean to sound negative, but I wish I did this the right way. I wish I would have only stuck with the lease for 6 months and jumped out, or got my credit all the way together, stacked my 10 bands, and went straight to a dealership. Because this has been like one thing after another. And I appreciate the whole experience. It was a learning experience, a business experience. So I know just to look for when it comes towards truck mileage and maintenance and all that kind of stuff. I learned that now at a heavy cost. But I mean, I'd be damned if I walk away from 36 bands in 2 years of labor. Why should I do that? Either. So it's like a balance, and I've been adding my pluses and my negatives. Like, what should I do? But instead of getting paid no dollar amount, that's not no future plan. You can't really build nothing off of that. We're trying to build, we're trying to go up, right? Don't give up, King. With the leasing company, it's only like six companies I can take it to, There's only a few on there that pays percentage. I think it's only two that pay percentage on the whole board. The rest of them pay like bottom out. So now I'm gonna stay where I am, and then I'm gonna tell you this: the recruiter lady I'm dealing with is really, really awesome too. I don't have to redo nothing over again right now, as long as I stay in communication with her, so that's a plus. So if you were me going backwards and going back to CFI, I'm not going back to CFI. I'm not going to CFI. That's not an option either. I'm not going back to CFI. I'm not like people hit me up saying just go back to where you was now. Then I did. Then I'm at a loss for all this money, and a chance to gain it back quickly for no reason. What sense did that make? And so right now I just been bleeding dry and bleeding dry and bleeding dry and bleeding dry. Yeah, the excuse the music in the background. I'm in the airport. Hopefully I'll change the gate. I gotta go on the wheel. Now I probably look crazy, y'all. Look crazy, you gotta forgive me. Yeah, I heard up this morning, got up. Got up this morning like at 8 o'clock. Let's check out is at 11. Okay, so what does that do? Keep spending money till you feel like picking till you feel like fixing this thing. It would feel like right by now. Everything you're doing today, you could have been done. And I'm getting but you taking into a hard pinching aside because I'm fussing about nothing. Just fix my stuff and I'll be out your hair. That's what you can do. You can fix my equipment and I can be moving up and on down the road. That's what you can do for me. That's why I can't stand like being a female. See, you men don't get it. You a man. Men are more respectable over this thing. And people don't really believe it. There's so many ladies jumping into it, something to make more money. Hell yeah, that much too, but we still gotta climb up high. We still gotta climb up this hill on the rougher side. Real talk. Doing everything to the truck that I suggested the second and third day now. So I don't know what's going on. My people's funeral is Saturday. So I didn't book a round trip just yet, fam. I don't know what I'm gonna do just yet. The options that I'm looking at might have me flying out somewhere else next to cop me something. We'll see. We'll see. I still got all my stuff on the truck too. I ain't getting none of my stuff off. I was just so through, yo. I was just so through. I did not pack up none of my stuff off of there. Cause it'd be too much stuff to put in baggage. I got too much stuff on there. I'll be paying like $600. Must have been shipped for my flight. So yeah, dream big. I can't take it to too many other places. And we damn sure not going back to CalArt. Remember they only pay like 97 cents, 98 cents a mile. It wasn't no money. The whole reason of me making this whole transition was to grow. And I can't grow. And I know a lot of people can be up and say, just go back company. Going back company is not an option. That's what you will not see me do. You will not see me go back company. That won't be happening at all, y'all. That's all. When we doing that, I have plenty more time to think about it. I got a nice little flight back home. I won't be in Houston till in the morning. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. So I got plenty of time to think about it, sort things out with my family and all kind of stuff happening, popping off. You know what I'm saying? Mom been to the emergency room. It's taking it kind of hard losing my grandmother, so it's best to be at home. Really, I should have been at home. I should have been at home really like Monday. If I known that some fiddle me around and play with me like this here, I went home Monday. Anything. No sucks with it for sure. The leasing company has not said I can take it nowhere else just yet. Because they've already fixed what was keeping it from switching gears or whatever. They've already fixed that, there was a transmission harness that was wrong with my truck in the first place. Okay, and that ain't up like 2,700, 3,000. Not a real bad fix. Okay, so we'll see. Come Wednesday, we're talking about a few things. I ain't gonna go through full detail about it, but we'll see. Come Wednesday. What's up, Peaches? I ain't seen you in a long time, Peaches. How you doing, baby? You ain't been on my live in forever. How are you? Yeah, I want to hit the link and come on in. Hold on. I'll post it. And come on into the chat. You can. You can come jump right on in the chat if you want to. Oh, Lord, y'all. I swear, if it ain't one thing, it's another thing. I swear. And think of this, I don't want y'all to feel sorry for me. Just stay doing what you're doing. Just stay doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? When you keep getting on these lies on me and chit chat with your girl, that's a big help too. They help regulate somebody's spirit. You feel me? You find pizza. Yeah, I ain't seen you in a minute, babe. I don't see you in a long time. Pizza to rock on me, so I like it's 500 or 600 tubs. You know what I'm saying? What's so like? I mean, like your time, you gonna be good. I know I am. I know I am. Just you know, it's just all about when you step into this thing, you get yourself in situations. I take full responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Because I should step back, chill, took my time, did my more research before I jumped to other things. So I jumped on our period. After because when things happen, you gotta take ownership on yourself. I can say all day long is this and then the other, but you gotta take ownership on yourself. That's why my equipment goes. You know, when I was at the other Peterbilt, I didn't ask them to check the computer. I didn't ask them. That's on the truth. I didn't ask them to check the computer out. Even though that should be a damn given. You take it to the shop anyway, that should be automatic. When you're dealing with any kind of 2010 no truck, that should be automatic when they do that. That's what I feel like. If I open my mouth and then ask them to check it. You know what I'm saying? So it's it's that and most of those things I take responsibility for. Everything that's going on right now. I should have fought my first time and went home Monday. I would have had like an extra $300. You know what I mean? As far as equipment goes, it's like I am limited on that. I'm limited on that to a certain degree. Because I can only have some people work on it, that kind of stuff. When they run the VIN number, it shows up who the truck belongs to in any shop. So that's how that goes. But as far as everything else, as far as decision making, I should took the transition to US. Well, to US. I'm just gonna say US. I'm gonna say who it is. But I made a transition a long time ago. I could make a transition like in January. No, this will be done with. See, once you start like fully owning up to what your part is, and you start slowly seeing things a little clearer. So I'm not out the part, y'all. I'm not out the part. I'm not out the part either way. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna be just fine. Trust me. If you want to come into live, just hit the link. I'm sitting up here. Okay, come on, y'all. Then I ain't moved from this spot because I ain't trying to be missing a flight to get through security scale. Get security for sure here, child. And you be pat down, child. She pat all in my ponytail and everything. Thank you. Yes, and it is. It is. It is. It's all it is. That's how it's gonna be. Learning curve. It might be a blessing in disguise. We never know. You never know how what things are gonna be like one day at a time right now. I've been trying not to like I started going off and straight kind of go left. So kind of tell their asses off. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's a kind of game, it's kind of joke or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And obviously I'm not the first one to do we go through this with this particular shot, but let me calm down, child, because threatening, talking crazy, so make them get on the no fast. Yeah, make them jump on the no fast for you. They can't let your frustration get in the way and block your vision and block what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? It's always been like y'all stuck in them Memphis for the whole 2 weeks. That was not the plan. Definitely wasn't the plan. I like the city, I like the people, but I won't be here this long. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Ain't too many things open down this way too. It's got scared it. That's what I'm used to. So easy to say. And, yeah, that much is true. That much is true. I just got, I'm super excited and about making the transition. Never had to put my own loads of food. Never even pay percentage of food ever. So I just got super excited and you know what I'm saying? I thought I did everything in a decent manner. I thought I moved and whole made this whole transition really smooth. I thought the transition was gonna be a little bit bumpy, but when you on I save your money. Well, I can really say when you on I save your money. Time and decent. Nothing I can tell you. There's gonna be days like this you could be like, wow, get hit back to back. No money, truck down, family acting up, you sick, family sick. And I'm gonna say something to the people that did hit me up and with the negativity, I hope you're watching. When people are going through something and they're experiencing something negative, it's not a polite thing to try to give them direction what's best for them. You know what I'm saying? I have fight with people hitting from DMs, just go confidence. Just say if leave it alone. Go be a warehouse worker. This thing ain't working for you. You don't know that. You be surprised, like from the last video, how much of the so-called super truckers hit me up. Baby, that's the formula that works for you. And don't let and I'm not saying that and I'm not taking away love and appreciation looking out for me. I'm not saying that either, but my road to success is not gonna be the same as yours. And when people hit you up with that, when you're in trucking or real estate business or whatever it is that you're doing, people not telling you all the real. They're not telling you all. They're not telling you uh all the realness of how they got to their success. They tell you all the back behind doors, back behind the scenes shit they went through in the trucking thing. Block them people. Sin. Can't block. Come on now. Can't block too many people. So how long will it take to get out of the red? Right now, I think I'm like I'm 2 weeks down, so I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. In the red, and then the leasing companies were not really stressing that hard about it. We talk about a few things. I just want to speak about everything so far right now. Um, but I'm not out just yet. No, exactly, exactly, exactly. It should take me maybe like one good week around probably would get me out of the negative. 1 week lockout to answer your question. Well, you know what? You got to have the good and the negative. All your followers seeing your 23rd subs. A lot of people not really rocking with you. They there to watch and see you fall. Just to watch, see you swag and laugh and see some things you go through. Like, I don't know, plenty of my some thousand subs. I'm pretty sure half of their asses is enjoying it. They hit me up on the play side and pretending like they being positive, but you know what the real deal. You know what I'm saying? But you can't let that distract you because I'm not letting it distract me. I'm just going home and get my head together, spend time around the fam, and do what I need to do for myself. Because I always know that some of the people on here don't really say your best out for you when they hit you up trying to get the quote unquote advice, quote unquote. How you gonna tell someone that has over 3 years experience to go back companies? That's not somebody that's looking out for you. That's somebody that has your best interest in heart. That's not they that actually appreciate what you put online, what you show them. Yeah, that might be true, but um, phone calls are from positive people that you may think they are, baby. Thank you, Dream Big. And I can't ever see your face. I appreciate it, love. I'm gonna be okay, y'all. I'm gonna be fine. I just want to check in with y'all 'cause I realized it's going on over the whole week, and I ain't said nothing. So I know really what's going on. I'm gonna be okay regardless of the outcome. You know, I got a couple more tricks up my sleeve here. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord. I hope I get some rest on this flight. I'm gonna try to get some sleep last night. You know, the hotel I was in, this not too far from the casino, child. So I get knocks on the door at night. So that's another thing too. I had to come from the hotel. Just point blank. I had to come from the hotel, baby. Period. I get knocks on the door 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, knocking on the door. Nah, it was time to go home, baby. I don't think I know. I don't think I know for a fact. I know for a fact, but what, baby? Nah, I had to come with from there, y'all. It was starting to be like some kind of a habit. Knocking on my door 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 a.m. in the morning, 4 a.m. in the morning. So now it was time. It was time to come on and make something different. Even though I didn't move hotel rooms, I moved all the way up to the front and everything, yo. And it still kept happening. So you know how when you're traveling by yourself, ladies, you know that you're being watched. Somebody somewhere around the way knows that you're traveling by yourself. Mhm. Thanks, man. Mhm. Whatever that casino is right there in Memphis, not too far before you get from the bridge and you go across. Okay, think of the name of it. And I was in one of the hotels, like not right there, right in that kind of next to it. Here you go, ask. Look here. Like I was trying to go play some cards, baby. Trying to play some cards, gonna try to go lose some money. I'm telling you, I lost some money. You trying to go somewhere lose some money? Yeah. Like I love playing on cards, baby. There's a there's a lot a lot of wood lockout. Mandisa, Southland. I think that is what it is, baby. But you know it's open 24 hours, so so I had to come on and move, baby. I had to move from where I was ASAP, ASAP. And thank God I didn't really move from where I was, because I really wasn't walking distance to the truck stop. And some other hotels around that way are really crappy. Also on the West Memphis side of Arkansas. So Southland. So how do you know? How with your gambling ass? It's okay. You talking about losing no money on damn card. So what you do? I love you. I just wave with you. We used to call it. The dog track. Really, Mandisa? It's called a dog track. They got some people coming in on flight now. Ooh, Lord, y'all. Hope my flight leaves out on time. Hi, man. My flight leaves out on time. He's called the dog. So why you call it the dog track, Mandisa? Good truck fucker. You would know. You would know. If you want to know all the hot casinos, hit up the boy like I'm. They'll tell you. He'll tell you all the hot spots, honey. Or he gonna have to go play cards, honey. I think he like playing poker. I think like you like playing poker, don't you? Losing your money. Losing your money, honey. Losing your money, sweetie. That's the thing. But I'm gonna go ahead and go, y'all. Try to stay relaxed. Stay relaxed for the flight get going. I might have me a little glass of wine or something like that when I'm on there. I really trying to stay away from drinking. My nerves are bad. I had me a few there when I was in West Memphis. Poker player. Poker my head, but still damn money. Poker. Poker playing. Good enough to lose your money. Or win back what you lost. That's all the thing is. That stay away from the casinos. It's rigged. You don't let somebody win like once every 10,000 times if you lose. That's what it was called years ago. Oh Lord, I wouldn't know on it. I don't hit casinos like that. But I love y'all much. Like button, subscribe, comment down below, and this is the girl say